Flow here. Trying to get started here. I don't know what's going on with chat stuff. Sort of working. Good thing I looked through some of this because I forgot to open Rumble. Not that I get any chat on Rumble anymore, but still should have. Okay, well, it seems like everything's working, but I don't know, it just seems kind of unreliable lately for some reason. Right, here we go. Don't have a lot of time today because I slept in. And after that staying up all night thing, I was toast. Went to bed early. Actually, awesome time, like 8 a.m., but just like I could get up, but decided to sleep in. So not much time to do anything, but do a little bit out here. So for those that don't know, I've been working on this shop for like a year, on and off, and like not like every day for a year. It's been very inconsistent. Otherwise, I would have had it done a long time ago. Right now, I'm in the process of putting some cement boards on the walls, so that's what I'll be continuing today. Boy. I have to try to fix this light. I don't know what happened. Probably just has plastic junk plastic junk parts inside that broke would be my guess. The light works, it's just that there's a little dial on it to control the power and the dimming, and it just stopped working. I mean, it didn't stop working, it's like obviously broken. Stopped working, that's funny. It's basically disconnected, so a little, probably a plastic peg that holds the dial in place just snapped. I don't remember that happening, but I must have dropped it or something because I don't think it would just break. So let's see. I think I'm gonna work. I could work around the window, but I think I'm gonna work down below instead. Fill in that gap down there. Means cutting some pieces to fit this table. Man, it sucks. I don't know what to do about it. I need to move it back here if possible. It's just in my way. It's useful, so I don't want to just get out all the stuff off of it and put it away because I need a place to put some stuff, but it's in the way right now, so work on that just to get it out of the way first. Tripod's always in a stupid place. Always. That was pretty annoying, running out of battery on my gimbal yesterday. Looked at the live stream or recordings, whatever. I think I can still use that though. Like the gimbal turned off, and so it like the camera changed directions, but the way it's pointing or what happened isn't like terrible. Like I guess I had it pretty well balanced. Otherwise, what could have happened is it could have gone like vertical or just pointing at the sky in like a weird angle, but it actually was not that bad. So keep those recordings. What I was annoyed thinking, camera turned off. Now I have to re-record this after, because it probably had a stupid angle, but what was that noise? But wasn't that bad. Okay, that's a little bit better. Get this insulation out of the way too. I don't know why I brought it over. I think I brought it over looking for the right one to put in there. It's not the right one, so I just didn't get rid of it. I just left it here. So this next board that I bring over is going to be my, I don't know the right word for it. The word that comes to mind is sacrificial, but just the board that I use to cut chunks out of to fill gaps. It's not going to be used for an entire panel. That's what the neighbor was like, what was that noise? So these 3 panels that I finished are super solid. I guess I could do the window. I don't really care. I just have to pick something to do and do it. Doesn't really matter. I think I'm gonna do the bottom and start with this left side because this left side is a full width for the board, so I don't have to make one cut. That side down there is a little bit shorter, so I have to not only trim it lengthwise, but widthwise, whatever. I have to make a good decision about how far up the cement board is from the floor. There's no way to predict any of this because this floor material, I'm not like a fan of it. My dad chose it. It was cheap and it works fine. It absorbs anything that you put on it, literally anything. Whether that's water-based, oil-based, whatever, it'll just soak into there instantly. Has no fluid resistance whatsoever. So, I mean, I'm not planning on spilling a bunch of stuff, and I don't even think I'll have fluids out here much, really. Might have some oil-based products like WD-40 and other things when I'm working on different stuff, but so I just have to be careful not to spill that stuff. But it'd be nice to have some kind of chemical resistant flooring or something, but that would be expensive. But all that to say, like, I could put down some kind of mat or something that would serve that purpose. And the reason I'm talking about that is because I want to just make a good decision about how high up I put a gap on the bottom of the cement. I think I'll probably go with a 1/4 inch. The only issue is I can't have too big of a gap because it has to attach to the bottom spill plate or whatever you call it. That's what it needs to screw into, so I can't pull it up that high. Okay, just make the measurement, do the cut, whatever. Oh, if it'll be a straight cut or not. But I'm going to measure like 2 or 3 places along the length across, because it might be that that's not really straight down there. Ideally, I would cut the piece straight, even if it's not straight, just so I don't make that sacrificial board unstraight. Keep it square. This one is 7 5/8. Crossing my fingers, it's exactly the same. That would just be looking like that. Yeah, on this side it's 7 1/2. So it's like an 1/8 inch difference. Yeah, it looks like it's not like going up and down, so I think it's just a steady ramping from 7 1/2 to 7 8, so it's really not that big of a deal. I can probably just cut it straight and not worry about the little variance at the bottom too much. I could also split the difference in the ramp variance by just, when I put a gap between this small board and the big full board above, just kind of angle it 1/16 of an inch down on one side as opposed to the other, so it's sort of a difference. Or I could even make the full 1/8 gap down on one side so that the bottom is flat, because the gap between the boards is going to be filled in with inset mortar anyway, so we wouldn't be able to notice it's not lined up. So I think I'll just cut it at the length, shortest length, which is the 7 1/2 side. I'll cut it at 7 1/4 to leave a 1/4 inch gap against the deal with deciding how to line it up on the top. So 7 1/4 is what I'm going to do. Long answer. I think I'll do it the same way I did last time. I'll just use the 3/8 as kind of cutting device. Although I wasn't cutting the length last time. I don't actually have the straight edge that long. Kind of sucks. I actually really want to get an 8-foot long straight edge. I don't know if they even make them. They're definitely not common. You can't buy them at Home Depot or something. I don't even know if they have anything longer than 4 feet. They might have a 6-foot. I don't know. A 6-foot would work for this situation, but I just want to have an 8-foot long metal straight edge with inches on one side centimeters on the other side. Laser etched, embossed so it doesn't get worn off the markings. Starts at 0 centimeters and inches on one end. Is it too much to ask? Probably. It'll probably be very expensive because since they're not available at your regular home improvement stores, if somebody had that online, they could charge whatever they want because it would be the only one that exists. But I can just use like a board or something for right now. Because I don't really need the measurements, I just need something to break or cut. And basically a straight edge, and then something that's rigid enough that I can use it to cut the edge, snap the edge. So I'll just use one of these cedar planks. Should be good enough, smells good. That cord hanging down is really annoying. Problem solved. About time I snap this blade off, get a new surface. It's the only thing I like about these kind of utility knives. Otherwise, I like the kind of switchblade or Leatherman style, I guess. But it is handy just to have a bunch of blades in one. Just keep snapping them off to get a new edge. Alrighty. It's hot in here. Trickery and hex going on this right here. It's not touching the wall. This probably isn't strictly necessary to put this board here. It just kind of a sanity check, just a old wives' tale or semi-logical thing to do. I don't know if it makes any difference, but just kind of use it as a point to break the board against, basically. It's so wide. This would be helpful to have a couple people to pull on it evenly. Hopefully it doesn't break. I don't want it to. The other thing I could do is just use its own weight against it. I wonder if that would work. I guess, see, now that I don't have, I mean, oh, that's not going to work. I'll try it. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but try it. Maybe overthinking this, but make sure I don't have it snap in a stupid place. I put it against the wall and then just push against the board. Might work. The problem is those clamps are kind of in the way. I know I'm overthinking this, but it's okay. There's somebody to watch this 20 years from now. We'll get some previous idea. Why not? Yeah, why is it so hot in here? It's really... I thought I just saw the other clamp, like this one. Oh, that. Yeah, that's where the lights... Okay, let's switch that out. This isn't any better, actually. So what would be better is using these same red ones, but lay them out like that. Thought these other kinds of clamps would give me more clearance behind, but don't really. Gotta stick a piece on the back of them. All right, let's see how this goes. I would think that would be enough for us to break it. That's crazy. Maybe I don't have the clamp in the right place. Must not have scored it deep enough. I just try hitting it. I might have enough space on the floor now. Not really though. The table is still in the way. If I had space on the floor, I'd just do this on the floor easily, but not really space. I'm amazed that not enough force to do it. If this breaks, it's gonna like be kind of sudden and shocking, so have to be prepared for that too. All right. I don't know what happened there. I can't tell if it broke where I wanted or not. It looks kind of strange to me. I think it might have bent or had a not very good break. Okay, never mind. It worked. Maybe this board isn't straight. I didn't think to check that. I might have been cutting a curved line. Shoot, I didn't. Should have thought to check that. But like this, look at, there's a huge gap here, and it's basically touching on the edges. That does not bode well for a straight line to me. Oh, I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Just kind of assumed poorly that that cedar board would be straight. I didn't really think too much about it, but it could have a massive curve to it. If that's the case, I need to figure out how to fix the curve on this board. All right, probably the easiest way to check is just to put it up against something. Yeah, it definitely has a curve to it. The factory edge, which is straight. That's so dumb. So stupid that they make boards that are that curved. That's awful. Well, probably still use this piece for something, but I think I'm gonna do a new cut for that because that's a little bit more variance than I'd like to deal with. That's super annoying. It's unbelievable how bad that is. That's terrible. That this cedar board is that curved. Like, how would you even achieve that in like a milling situation? Like your saw is just feeding it through, and it's like adding a curve to it. That's crazy. I know it's probably not the saw that caused that. It's probably warping from moisture and heat and stuff, but that's a pretty significant curve. Oh well, anyway. Whatever the case. The thing that sucks about that happening is that I need to fix that end so that anything I cut off of that end from now on will be straight. So, I don't know. Do that. Probably. I guess this just gives me something to do, some way to use my brain to try to solve a problem. Yay. But, I don't have anything that's big and long enough to, like, make the basis for what is straight. Like, I don't have a straight edge that long. So what I might have to do is use my shorter straight edge as a guide, but then like move it halfway as I'm cutting it, something like that. I'm not going to try to like cut, score cut it. I think I'm going to use my what do you call that, jigsaw probably. I just saw the kind of blade that I think would work. It'll probably dull out the blade, but okay, that's so annoying that that happened though. I have this kind of blade with the carbide grit on it, so hopefully that will be good enough to cut through this. Oh, fun times. Might not get anything done today, just stupid stuff like this. Small amount off of this as I can. Measured. Have I ever said that I hate tape measures? I don't think they should even exist. I've said it now. I don't like them. Wow. For some reason the 28.5 is a lot closer on this side. That board must be really, really bad. It's not straight. Okay, now I have to figure out how much of an edge my jigsaw has on it. Arbitrary amount, no certain measurement in between every line. About 34 centimeters. I mean, 34 millimeters. Okay. Then we mark a line that's about, let's just go 35 millimeters on that line that I just made. And that's where I'm going to put my straight edge. This is not going to be fun or easy. Because the clamps are going to get in the way. Oh, maybe not, but I have to position them sensibly. That's going to make a lot of dust. That's definitely. Before I go through with this, I need to make sure that the margin on the side of my jigsaw is the same on both sides, or make sure to cut it on one side only. Look around. painful to watch. And it's kind of hard to get this straight on there too. Or how good a job I did. And I forgot about that. The blade can just like move all over the place. It's not the same. So I need to make sure to cut it from one side only. Just, I think this will help. I'm gonna put this board behind there to give it something to lean against. I'll have to move it a couple times, but it's flopping around a little bit more than I'd like. Okay, I don't have a respirator, unfortunately, so I'll just use terrible junk mask. Open the door. It's gonna make a lot of dust, I think. I have to climb to get a better mask. I have this terrible mask right here. I need to get a better one. I don't have any good ones, but some are better than others. I have all garbage ones. I think I used up the ones that I used to have that were not as terrible. Don't see any. Whatever. Okay, well, that's what. I don't really have any choice. Gotta use what I got. Just total trash. It's possible even just a regular bandana over my face might be better than these masks that I have. They're really bad. So I'm gonna go grab a bandana, I guess. been raining on and off today, but when I came out here to get ready for this stream, it was pretty nice, and it still hasn't rained since then, so I was kind of tempted to skip working on this and go do another hike, but I need to do this. I need to get it done. Okay, I'll have to give this a try. It'll probably suck, but gotta do it. I learned my lesson, except I'll probably forget and do it again, but shouldn't have trusted that board as a straight edge. Okay, I don't have a clue what's going on there. It's totally not cutting straight. Makes no sense at all. That's better. Must not have had it set right. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I did something wrong. That looks good now. More or less. Even this cut probably won't be perfectly straight, but it's better than what I just did. Might have already worn out this blade, I don't know. Definitely not looking very good, but it's the best I can do. I have like a table saw and a circular saw, but I don't have any blades that are good for cutting this stuff. odd. I don't even see. Oh, there's my mark. Like, where? Not very straight, that's for sure, but it's good enough. I think the overall trend will probably be straight, but there will be like dips and dives, peaks and valleys, whatever. As it goes along, but as long as the overall up and down from side to side, straight, that's what matters. I don't like using jigsaws for work that you need to get a really nice result. It just doesn't. Actually, what I probably should have done is use my oscillating, reciprocating, not reciprocating, I don't even know what it's called, but it's the little thing that vibrates really fast. That would have been better, probably. Oh. That is bizarre. I don't understand what is happening here. That's not even close to where it needs to be cut. I don't get it. I wonder if what would be kind of funny actually is if the straight edge moved while I was cutting it just then. Honestly, with how things are going today, that would not surprise me. But this is not even close to it. I don't know. I'm gonna remeasure this because something went funky. I don't know what it was. I might have to cut this again. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Where's the tape measure? Something happened. Something unusual and bizarre happened during a cut. Almost sure. Something terribly wrong happened. I don't know what, but I'm gonna have to do this again, I think. I don't know what happened. I literally don't know what could have possibly happened if something weird happened. Because my cut is not where I measured it. I measured it at 28.5, which I think is what it's probably over cut. No. I don't get it at all. No, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to freehand it without any kind of a guide, but I'm going to measure the cut with the guide. This is nonsense. I don't know. Somebody will tell me later who was watching this or watches the replay what went wrong, but maybe it vibrated out of place because it was just getting bounced around. I don't know, but it's totally wrong. It's completely ridiculously bad. Stupid. So let's fix it. I'm gonna do this a totally different way. This is unbelievable. DIY blooper reel. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna cut it at 27 3/4 so I don't end up wasting this whole board with all these crazy bad cuts. No, that's 27.5. Now what I'm going to do is actually draw a line. I'm just gonna along the line, I'm not gonna use any straight edge. I don't know what's going on, but something's not working out, so forget about the straight edge. It's gonna be difficult freehand. Probably manage. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect. It just has to not be sliding around. And the line has to not be going up and down along the way. Alright. Not along. I'm just gonna cut along the line. No straight edge. Completely freehand. I actually have several tools that can do this. I have an angle grinder that has I think I have diamond clamp or something. So that would probably work. And the tool that I was just referencing a minute ago, I don't actually know what kind of blades I have for it, so that might be the deciding factor. Scoring and cutting is the ideal way to do it. I was doing it first, but because of that stupid plank that was not straight at all, I used it as a guide. That's we've got so far straight. Right, so let me do this one more time. Wow. For real? Like, straight edge not much. Doesn't surprise me that much, but kind of talking about that. Well, much margin of error, or like how off some English. It's not too bad. I don't know what I did, but I thought I put this on or and I think it starts at 0 on the end of it, but whatever. Okay, as long as it's the same, I don't care. So it's 7 and 7/8. I don't know how I missed the 8 block. I don't know what I did, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing today. It's just one of those days. I never really know what I'm doing. Really, I'm just trying stuff. This is the kind of stuff you got to watch out for. Things. Double check your measurements. Try more problems before they happen. I'm actually literally going to erase this. I have to erase it. That's just good. I'm going to cut it more or less in that general area, and it'd be hard to have two lines so close together without them all over. One of those days. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't know what happened there, but I'm actually very annoyed at regular pencils. I don't like pencils much at all. I do like pencils. So let's put my personal satisfaction. I'm gonna go get a mechanical pencil. I don't think I have any out here. I have these weird fake pencils. They look like regular pencils, but they're actually mechanical pencils. I'll use one of those. Weird. And they're like supposed to look like a pencil, but they're actually mechanical pencil. Alright, that'll work, I guess. The reason I like them is because the line that they make is more accurate. Like, the stupid lead on the regular pencil is so fat that it's like a mama's joke. Okay. About 28 inches. Oh, what would be especially funny and ironic is if I found out my straight isn't straight. I don't know why that would be, but I have used it a lot over the years, so what if, like, it's worn down the edge or something? The other thing I'm noticing is the floor might not be totally flat, so that as I'm moving this along the edge, there'll be a gap on the bottom so it's not, like, flat. I don't know. I'll just try it a little bit for now. Actually really hard to hold this on there. I should just put this on the ground and draw it, and I could do it really fast, but why not make it more entertaining so we can have more bloopers and problems? That's what I'm shooting for. I don't think I'll get anything done really. Stay as a person. Right. Be nice if I at least got this board cut and put in place. of high hopes. Also don't know what kind of cutting device I have to make this happen. What was I thinking to do? I already forgot. With the angle grinder, but better than that would be my other tool, which I don't know if I have any blades that would cut the. Ouch. But we'll look. I could just use the blade that's not really made for this and just let it be ruined because the blades aren't that expensive. But obviously what would be better is if I had an actual blade that would work for this. Which I'm not seeing anything appropriate. I could try the angle grinder. I don't really like using angle grinder that much. Definitely not made for this kind of stuff. That's annoying. I have a good blade for the angle grinder that would work, but really don't like the idea of using it for this. I'm going to use the other tool that I don't really have the right blade for, so it's kind of a compromise. I don't really know what else to do right now. I'll just hope that it can cut through this before it wears out completely. I don't really think it will, but it might. Teeth will just be worn off almost instantly because I'm cutting cement board. Something that's made for like wood, basically. But this blade isn't brand new, it's not special, I've used it for other things, so if it can get through, then that's all that matters. See, where can I put this? let's just go full blast light. Keep the seed in there, so Mega Light Supreme. Oh wow, actually broke there for some reason. It's a really cheap junky blade, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Nothing's really going right today. I just realized I'm cutting on the back side, which doesn't really matter, except that if I would have cut it on the front side, I might have been able to, like, break this off with pliers or something, but, you know, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever, man. I don't think this is really working, so I'll just use every tool that exists on the planet. Yeah, use what? Are you kidding me? What? Alright, we'll try this. This will be insane. Yeah, I don't really have the right tool for this job. The best scenario is just to score and cut it, but this is kind of fun, just trying random crap. Let's see, I need to find the tool to take blades off. I was just using what was on here, but it's just a regular cut off saw, whatever thing. I have another blade that might be better. But that means I have to find a removal thing. Such a mess in here, I don't really know where anything is. I thought I remember seeing that recently, but I don't know where. If I did, I don't know where I saw it. I don't think I'm gonna get a single thing done today. There's times when, oh, there it is. There's days when it's weird. Usually everything goes smooth. Like some little goofy mistake here or there, but then there's these days where it seems like everything goes wrong. Alright, we'll just give this a quick try. If it doesn't work, then I just call it. Because, like, when things just keep going wrong, it's kind of like it's not the right day to work on stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Not having a very good success story here. What really, honestly, if you want to know what I should do, like, I should get buy a special blade for my table saw that's made for cutting this stuff. That would be by far the best reliable result. I just I don't want to. Don't have money for that. So I just have to deal with having the right resources. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to be like Naruto and just keep trying and fight 800,000 failures. Don't. Yeah. Okay, so what I should have done is I should have turned around and used this side, which I'm going to do now. I don't even have to make a mark because it has a grid on it already for the Hardy Backer product. So what we're going to do, I'm going to clamp this on there, make a cut with the utility knife, and just try to break it with pliers. Cut along the grid. That's what we're gonna do. I wonder if I could cut it without the straight edge. Probably not really. Need something to cut against. The saw would be easier if I did it on the ground or whatever. Back to doing it the right way, I guess. I guess we'll just do that. It's boring, but... Now I know what works. I would try to cut this with a jigsaw or the angle grinder or that other saw. I mean, that other saw, the vibrating thing, Probably would be good if I had the right blade. I was just using a regular blade that was made for cutting wood, so it's no surprise it didn't work. This might not work either. It's not really ideal to cut so small pieces off of a cement board. I don't know if it'll break. So that's sort of piece. I'll try. Okay, need some kind of. I don't really have a lot of pliers. I need to get some more. Something. One of those Napoleon Dynamite. When does he say "dang it"? He said "dang it." Remember, that's one of those stickers. Oh. Somehow I just plugged in the wrong thing because of some cords. Let's just see if we can clean this up a little bit. That'll make it worse. I hate how bendy jigsaws are. They just like flop all around. Same with, what's actually worse, my least favorite tool of all tools is the Sawzall. I hate those things. They're good for just about nothing except for demolition. Just break, cut stuff fast. Precision, they suck. I think most of the little particles have worn off this blade, so it's not really very effective. Oh man. Kind of reminds me of stained glass, cutting the scores. Not really. I was never really that great at doing the super thin pieces. Oftentimes you get crappy breaks on the edge if you do really thin pieces. Now, just for fun, so really a great time with this. I'm gonna try to sand it. Just need to, but seems like a fun thing to do after all this crazy. Okay. I hope this is this doesn't even seem like the right size, but I think it'll work. I hope this rotates the right way for this thing. To test it out first. Oh, might need the little cone attachment thing. I don't know if I have that. No, I do somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Chances of me finding that quickly is probably pretty slim. Let's see, what do we have here? Maybe I'll just try this thing out. That's weird. I don't remember these not fitting like that. It's strange. This is actually the one that came with this thing, I think, but it doesn't have exactly the same diameter on there. Weird. I'll get it. Oh. What? That thing can't look up. I knew something wasn't right. I think it rotates the correct way. I probably wouldn't make something that doesn't rotate the right way, but I don't know if any of these are reversible. Mine's not, but some might be, and then it let's just see what this does. I've never actually used this before. There's one that we could use it for. This might be a good situation to use it. I don't know. That's a good situation. Works pretty good. Okay. All that to make one cut that isn't even a cut I need. Yay! I can use these scraps like that piece that I cut poorly earlier. I could still use it for something. That's probably big enough to use along the window. Either above it or below it, but I still have to cut it straight. So whatever, man. Ooh. That worked really well though, that last sanding. Ooh, it's really dusty in here. There's a fan blowing stuff out of here. Oh. Alright, well, I learned my lesson. I'm not going to do any of that again, hopefully. Oh, I think it was 7 3/4 that I wanted. It's not like a perfectly straight cut, job on that, but good enough. It was 7 1/4, not 7 3/4. I don't remember. Looks like 7 1/4 on this side, so probably 7 1/2 on the other side. So 7 3/8, 7. Okay. I might have to actually cut this one straight, which is annoying, but I don't know what to do. 7 1/4 to 7 1/2 really is what I should do. Not a straight line. I wonder if I have like enough material on this one, or if I remember. I want to mess with this thing. Not straight, but check and see how much. Oh, I don't know what this is. It's a catastrophe, is what it is. I should have gone on a hike, because I'm not doing anything useful here. Too late now. 7 1/2 up to the edge of the board. More like very confused. I don't know. I think I'm just like brain dead today. Yeah, 7 3/4 on this side. Okay. It's like a whole quarter inch off. Great. Wow, I've never seen a ruler like this one. It's got each quarter is divided into thirds instead of halves and quarters. That's really weird. It's 1/12 of an inch. Very interesting. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't trust this edge, so what I'm going to do is measure at some point 7 1/4 the edge as it is, and then mark that. I'll use the offset from the grid point as the actual true straightness, so wherever that is compared to the grid point, it's each grid point is 1 inch apart, so this is at oh, I hate this square. It doesn't have normal measurements on it. It's really stupid. I thought that was a good idea, but we're fine. There's another straight edge. I guess this has 1/8 on this side of it, so 3/8 from that side. So just at 3/8. Oh, what a waste of time today. I don't know why it happens sometimes, but life is all weird. waste a bunch of time. Get this very good here. So open up real quick. Close enough. It's not great, but it's fine. You're gonna have to put on the floor. one of those days. I split down the middle, but nothing matters. Really, it's incredibly difficult to snap this straight, like on any distance. If the piece that you're cutting is not like pretty big, but I can still use it. Doesn't really matter. And it's split in half. In fact, it could be to my advantage. Have it in more than one piece just so I can angle one side differently than the other. I don't know. Fill all that in with fix that anyway. It often doesn't cut straight though. You could score it on both sides, but that's such a pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't think there's not really a fantastic way to cut this stuff. None of the methods work that well. That's interesting. I didn't notice whatever that is. I don't know what's going on. Oh, might have to just take this off. Let's just figure it out. I think there's a bunch of dust there or something. There was a little scrap of wood that got stuck back there. Okay, I just have to leave that on my chair later. Missed the stud, I guess. Might have a problem with this now. Oh, looks like that one got caught. I wanted to do this really well. I probably would have put backing down on the bottom, because it's kind of hard to get these down in the bottom board. Really good. Almost in one spot. With the funny thought I had is like, we also had an outro where I had this like He-Man style moral, like me with like the crazy He-Man mop head, and it's like kind of this angle, you know, looking up at the camera. I'm just giving a moral of the story, like, don't give up, you know. If things don't seem to be going your way today, never give up. And then it like plays at the end. God bless America. Like, the end. Alright, anyway, that's it for today. Oh, I could do more, but I'm like, this is not going well today, so I'm just gonna get one little board done. That's better than nothing. But time to go eat or just relax, and didn't have a very successful time today, so I got a late start anyway, so I knew I wasn't going to get much done, but I thought I would have at least got those two things in, and then maybe stuff around the window, but it just wasn't meant to be, so I'll take it at that and just stop while I'm not ahead. Alright, so thanks for joining me, Torturous. content. We'll catch you all later.